My name is Al Hiddle. I'm the engineering director at the Portola Hotel and Spa in Monterey, California. One of the hats that I wear is I kind of coordinate the green initiatives that we have on the property. And we also are a LEED certified property. We're LEED Silver certified for existing buildings. We had to reduce the amount of waste that we generate that goes to landfill. And it's part of the materials handling element of our LEED certification. And our goal is to reduce our waste, or to divert 70% of the waste that we generate from landfill. Our partnership with the Offset Project also allows us to purchase renewable energy credits and also carbon offsets. We pay a little bit more for our kilowatts of electricity and our therms of natural gas, but that money is collected and it goes into a pool and it goes to support sustainable projects in the community, for instance, like solar panels for schools. And interestingly enough, we have the only craft brewery on the Monterey Peninsula. And our brewer, Kevin Clark, has determined a number of ways for recycling some of the waste materials. A certain pride has developed that we are the greenest property on the Monterey Peninsula.
My name is Kevin Clark. I'm the brewer for Peter B's Brew Pub. You're now in our brewery, our facility where we produce all of the beer for the pub, as well as a few locations in Monterey. At the pub, we have 5 house beers. We also have a lot of seasonals that I like to play around with as well. But the 5 main beers I have an IPA, I have a amber ale, a blonde ale, a stout, and an American wheat that we brew with orange peels. We have 4 main ingredients. We have barley, water, hops, and yeast. And when you look closely at those 4 ingredients, we can figure out where we can source locally, what we do with the byproduct, and how we can be better at it. So if we look at the 4, we have hops. Most of our hops are grown in the Midwest. Some are grown in New Zealand, some are out of Europe. A lot of shipping costs. I do have to do that and bring those hops in. We don't have a lot of hops growing locally, and we decided, well, we should start. We have a very big agricultural community, and we figured, why don't we tap into that? We connected with Rancho Cielo, which is based out of Salinas. It's a wonderful program working with kids that are at risk in Salinas. So we decided to grow hops with them. We grew our own Cascade hops, and Cascade hops give a really nice citrus, piney aroma to the beers. And we really wanted to grow those, not only to add flavor and aroma to the beer, but also to teach the students how to grow hops, what are hops, and what we do with them. If you look at the second product, we use barley. We source a lot of barley from Canada, and we don't really grow barley locally. We looked at, since we can't source locally with the barley, what do we do with it afterwards? And before, the barley was being thrown into our dumpster. And monetarily, it works better for us to not put it in our dumpster, since it's a very heavy product and we get charged per pound. But the byproduct still has residual sugar left in it, and it's a great feed for cattle. Another byproduct that we use the mash for, our barley, is also with biscuits. We make dog biscuits. We have a very pet-friendly patio, as well as the hotel is a very pet-friendly hotel. And why not offer biscuits made from our spent mash? I know Chef adds a little bit of a bacon grease to it and our spent mash. So again, happy dogs are next to our brewery. I'm really proud to be part of sustainable initiatives here at the brewery, and we're always striving to complete different cycles within the brewery to save